Good afternoon, everyone. George Cavaligos for HFT Bonds and Notes. Whew, what a day, huh? Obviously, we saw the selling last night out of Asia and the London hedgies that we were looking for. And then we did get the bounce. And here's where it gets interesting. We spoke about this the last 2 days. As the market was rallying back up, we got back up to the previous lows at 132.17 and 146 even. The bonds actually went through 146 even and went up to like 146.08, but the 10-year never did. It did not confirm that reversal activity that we saw in the bonds. And I said, time to be real careful in the chat room this morning. I should have jumped on it with both feet at that point, but I didn't. Market did reverse, obviously, quite viciously. A lot of guys, the hedge fund, we know the hedge fund guys are still long, but the dealers got caught long. I think they ended up with almost half the auction, the 10-year and the 30-year, and obviously they had to puke them hard. They did not have a good day today. I hope you guys did. We had a couple good trades in the mix. Welcome some new people into the chat room today. Bill, Mike, thank you for joining us, guys. Mike sounds like a great addition. And this isn't my home, guys. I'm sitting in a trading room in Oak Park, Illinois, and my buddies are over there trading crude oil and currencies and currencies, gold, stocks. I'm the bond guy. Look at currencies once in a while too. And if I ever get there, I'd like to start trading crude oil with my buddy Matt over there. These guys had a phenomenal afternoon. What a crazy day for that stuff. A $3 rally off the lows in the crude oil. Well, okay, back to the bonds and notes. Obviously, we're seeing some heavy selling. 1.82 million 10-years today. I gotta imagine we're gonna see a little bit of a bounce. I'm thinking into the Asian session again Sunday night. We gotta watch the yen. If it's not going down like crazy fast, the 10-year and the bonds could bounce a little bit into the Asian session. Japan has actually been buying foreign bonds for the last 2 weeks, and we've noticed that trade, right? We've talked about how quite a bit over the last 2 weeks we're seeing the markets uptick in the Asian session and then downtick in the London session as the hedge funds are getting squeezed out of their longs. So we're going to look for a little bit of a bounce. 132.08 plus, 09 plus on the 10-year, and 142.14.15. I'd like to see 142.17 in the bonds. For some reason, the bonds are trading better than the 10-year now. They're actually exceeding old lows and exceeding resistance levels and then reversing. It's been something tough to get used to. We haven't seen that in a long time where the bonds are actually trading better than the 10-year. Not sure what to make out of that. Typically, that's a bullish scenario. Obviously, the price action isn't very bullish down here. But looking for a bounce up initially in the Asian session. Then maybe a little bit more downside again. A retest of the lows. I don't think we're going to see new lows by a lot Monday. It's a possibility though. And the levels we want to look for on the downside, I've highlighted these in the chat room. 131.27 was today's low in the 10-year. I've got some pretty key areas down below the market at 131. Well, that's way down there. Can we see that? 131.14? I guess, why not? Some point next week, maybe we'll see that. Again, some slightly lower lows, I think, are possible. I'm not looking for a big sell-off Monday. We'll have to see what the commitment of traders stuff looks like. It should be coming out in another couple minutes here. Take a look at that. I'll see if there's anything there. I'll put it up on the Twitter. Guys, follow me on my personal Twitter. You probably get little bits and pieces of what we're doing here. We're trying to build a little trading group community that exchanges ideas and trades in our trading chat room. Come and join us. Give it a try. Doesn't cost that much. I'm tired. Blackhawks won last night. Fell asleep on the couch at like 11 o'clock. And that 4 o'clock alarm went off. I hit the snooze pretty hard. I don't think I got out of bed until 5:30 and missed a lot of that up trade. By the time I woke up and saw where the market was, the 10-year had bounced off that 08 plus area and was trading up towards, what, 12 plus, I think was the first thing I grabbed this morning when I got up. Sold those a little bit too early. I didn't wait for that 16 plus 17 area, but it's alright. You don't have to catch every freaking tick, just a couple of them. Have a great weekend. Keep an eye out for any tweets. If I see anything interesting in the commitment trader stuff, I'll let you know. Have a great weekend, guys. See you on Monday.